Deep within the industrial heartland of America, a colossal, silent sentinel stands.
Here, amidst the heavy industry zones of the Department of Defense, a production line operates as the very backbone of modern artillery. Enjoy. Each day, thousands of 155mm artillery shells, the strategic ordnance.
This is the powerful journey from glowing hot steel to a finished shell, ready for the National Defense Reserves.
Join us inside one of America's heaviest technology lines, where heat, molten steel, and industrial robots converge.
Our journey begins with the raw material. The complete production line starts here.
The process commences with alloy carbon steel bars, selected to stringent military, mil-spec standards.
In the raw material bay, overhead cranes meticulously transport each steel bundle to the pre-processing area. Here, the steel is cut into small cylindrical billets. Each billet, the very embryo of an artillery shell. High-power laser cutting machines ensure each billet is cut to a length accurate to 1/1000th of an inch.
This absolute precision is a mandatory requirement. The entire subsequent process relies on these exact dimensions.
From raw bar, a perfect foundation for what is to come.
The billets are now prepared for their first major transformation, forging.
They enter colossal furnaces, heated to temperatures exceeding 11,100 degrees Celsius.
Once the steel reaches its radiant orange hue, a robotic gripper extracts the billet and delivers it to a hydraulic forging hammer, weighing tens of tons.
Each strike is a metallic explosion, forcing the billet into the forging die.
This crucial stage forms the rough shell casing.
It creates the initial shape, compacts the steel's structure, eliminates voids, and significantly increases the casing's durability.
Once forged, the billet proceeds to the extrusion press, a machine as tall as a small house. This machine stretches the steel into a long, thick-walled cylindrical shape. This precisely formed steel will become the unfinished body of the 155mm artillery shell.
Forging is not just about shaping steel, but about engineering its very integrity, eliminating imperfections, and enhancing its strength at a molecular level.
The raw steel shell body now enters the precision machining zone.
Each cut removes excess steel, transforming the rough surface into a smooth, mil-spec shell body.
And notes. These steps include machining the tail section for the propulsion system, precise internal boring for optimal wall thickness.
Laser sensors check for deviations down to micrometers. No error, even 0.01 millimeters, is tolerated. Intricate grooves and technical threads are meticulously cut.
Every millimeter, every angle, engineered to exacting military specifications. This is where raw power meets uncompromising precision.
The shell bodies now undergo the crucial process of tempering, quenching, and metal stabilization. High temperatures expand the steel, followed by rapid cooling. This process enhances hardness and load-bearing capacity during firing. It also ensures the shell casing does not deform inside the gun barrel. After this treatment, the steel becomes rock hard, yet retains sufficient ductility to withstand immense impact forces.
This precise dance of fire and ice transforms the metal, imbuing it with formidable strength and resilience.
Every shell casing must pass through a battery of top-secret quality tests, including X-ray inspection for microscopic voids and ultrasonic testing for hidden cracks. Even torsional strength is tested to its limits.
Only those casings meeting absolute standards are selected, for artillery shells operate under immense pressure and extreme velocity. Every single component, every millimeter, must perform flawlessly under conditions that push the boundaries of physics.
The thermal readings on manifold 3 are spiking past tolerance.
Reroute coolant immediately. Full bypass sequence now.
The artillery shells are cleaned using high-pressure sandblasting.
Then, they enter an electrostatic spray booth for the anti-corrosion layer and NATO identification color. Factory and production lot numbers are applied, along with a QR code for logistics tracking.
The paint layer must withstand weather, vibration, and even saltwater environments.
In a specialized, secure room, robots precisely machine the fuse cavity and propellant chamber.
This fully automated process describes no explosives or dangerous components.
This is one of the highest security rooms in the factory.
Here, technicians precisely assemble the threaded rings, safety pins, and control housings. Under the strictest protocols, each fuse is meticulously prepared, a marvel of engineering, ready for integration.
The artillery shells pass through the final finishing line.
Final weight, vibration, and sealing are checked.
And precise length is measured. Only shells achieving 100% compliance are packaged.
Every single shell undergoes uncompromising scrutiny. Flawless in every dimension, perfect in every detail.
Completed shells are carefully packed into military wooden crates, reinforced steel boxes, and NATO standard containers. Each container is sealed and transported by specialized vehicles to military depots across the United States. The production line closes. A new day begins, and thousands more shells continue to be created from cold steel.
From raw steel to readiness, each shell begins its journey to strategic reserves across the nation, forming a critical lifeline for national defense.
This is one of the world's most heavy-duty and precise industrial processes. This is inside the U.S. Artillery Shell Factory, where technology, material science, and national security, a testament to ingenuity, dedication, and the unwavering commitment to defense.